Get ready to match the stars. Bert Convy, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Ryan, Patty Duke Astin, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now here's the star of match game 76, Gene Reilly.
Johnny Olson, friends. Interesting looking bunch out there. You're okay yourself. Thank you for joining us here. Thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for joining us.
Put some clothes on, you dirty lady.
No, you stay the way you are. It's terrific.
Very chic. It's very nice.
Good.
Beautiful. That's enough of that. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Stand up for a second, would you please?
Uh-oh.
Just stand up.
Standing up.
He's wearing
What's the matter?
blue jeans.
Well, they told me you were very casual on your show.
Yeah, but this is ridiculous.
Oh. Well, then I'll take them off.
Do you wear that? No.
Oh.
You don't wear that in your own show, do you?
No, I wouldn't dare.
Oh, okay. I rest my case.
Okay. How do you like my blue shirt?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Terrific. You're in an ensemble. Is everybody quite ready?
Yes, Johnny.
Family Feud, remember? You did a movie called Rosemary's Baby 2. Is that for TV or general
it's
theaters?
It's going to be for TV, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Now, was Ruth Gordon in that?
September. Yes, and
She
Ray
was.
Milland.
She's coming to Cape Cod very soon to do a play she wrote and Garson Kanin directed it.
I
Yes.
didn't know that. I didn't get to work with any of them, though.
That's a little personal. We're catching up on, little gossip here and things like that. All right. Here we go. Let's say hello to Gay Darnell and Guy Schultz over here. Applause, applause, applause. How do you feel? How much money have you won?
$600.
600. And you're okay now. You got it all together.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You got your thinking cap on. Okay, well, you're in pretty good shape here. Now, where are we? In the middle of round two? Oh, we're going to begin round two. Guy, we got a question for you. It's going to be easier than the first one. You got a tough one the first. First round questions are very tough. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll reveal your question in a moment or so, but first this. Shall we? Okay, I push the button. Reveal our second round questions. Ask Guy Schultz to make a selection.
I'll take A again, Gene.
You want A. All right. Everybody plays since Guy didn't match anyone in the first round. Up in the scaffold.
Up in the scaffold.
When the window washer looked through the window
Yes.
and saw ugly Edna, he blanked. You like that one, Guy? Up in the scaffold, when the window washer looked through the window and saw ugly Edna, he blanked. All right. Is this a multiple card response? I see.
Is
Okay.
Charles ready?
Charles is just about ready. Yes, he is.
I'm ready then.
We'll walk over here to Guy Schultz. Patty, you ready? Okay. Up on the scaffold, when the window washer looked through the window and saw ugly Edna, he blanked.
He fainted.
He fainted.
Yeah. Do it again.
Now, that's a good answer. You like that answer?
Well, it's pretty good. But
Yeah, I like that answer. I think that's pretty good, Guy. He says he fainted. That's not bad at all. What'd you say, Bert?
Well, he took one look at ugly Edna, and he fell.
He fell.
For her.
Oh, he fell for her.
Oh, for
he's
her.
one of those. All right, Brett. You got a multiple card answer
Yes,
here?
I said he fell to the ground and bumped his little head.
Oh. Gotta match everybody else here to stay in the game, Guy. Charles?
I said fell.
He fell, so that means Gay Darnell wins the game on the rest of the game. Fell. Congratulations once again. Hang around over here. We'll get to you in a moment or so. Well, you got your pension, right?
that's right. Gene.
Good.
I had a ball.
You had a ball?
Oh, this fun.
You having a lot of fun in Los Angeles here?
Yes, sir. We've seen the sights.
Well, it's a great pleasure meeting Guy Schultz, and we're going to send you a whole bunch of gifts.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Come on, Guy. All Guy's okay, right? Here it is again, Guy. Now, you just won another $100. You're up to $700. You could win another Oh, 5,000 or more here. Let's see how it goes. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank bear. Now, the answer that group gave most frequently is worth $500. You got to match it first, and then match the next one. You get $250. The bottom one gets you $100. Now, let's see what answers you'll get from our celebrities.
Richard, please.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear is one.
Patty.
Teddy.
Teddy Bear.
Smarter than the average bear, Yogi.
Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear, Smokey Bear, and Teddy Bear. 3 famous bears. You want one?
Yeah. I guess I'll go with Smokey.
Smokey.
Hope you'll be very happy.
Smokey Bear. You
They
think
left
she
us.
made the correct choice? Yes or no? No. They're not sure. They were kind of undecided as you were, Gay. Let's find out if Smokey the Bear is up there. We'll go down to the bottom and reveal a $100 response. Yogi Bear. Looking for Smokey Bear. May we see the $250 number? Teddy Bear. Well, you may be right after all. All right, Gay. Let's see the $500 response. Yes, you got it. Very good. Okay. So now, you've gone over $1,000. You're up to $1,200, and you're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Which one celebrity do you think you got your ESP going with?
Richard, please.
Richard, now, in fairness, I say her ESP is going to you. I hope your SP will go to her to help her out.
The last show I tried.
I know. The last show he tried and she drew a blank, but that happens here once in a while. It's the first time it's happened all the way. Now just stand on the adhesive tape there. Oh, first time it's ever happened on this show.
Not with me.
Not.
I go blank a lot.
Oh. We all have our problems. Don't tell me your troubles, lady. You ready?
Okay.
All right, now think Dawson, Dawson, Dawson. Get your thoughts going over to Dawson. Okay. There it is. Worth 5,000. Box of blank. Box of blank. Now, Gay, he's finished. We asked you to give us an answer which will match his. That's all you have to do. You get $5,000. Isn't that easy?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Isn't that easy? Say it's easy.
It's not.
It's not easy? Well, now, wait a minute. Box of blank.
There's got to be really an obvious one.
There is one obvious one.
There was one, huh?
One that came to my mind instantly. Now, I don't know whether it came to his mind, but it came to my mind.
Oh, this is terrible. I'm really sorry, Gene. Okay, I'll just say, box of crackers.
Box of crackers. All right. In the unlikely possibility that Dawson has written box of crackers, I personally will add $5,000 to the 5,000, which is already up there. All right.
How's your
Here it
ESP,
is.
Dickie?
Oh, I was sending it out, but it never worked. Here's the bad news. No, I didn't write. It was box of cereal, darling, and I said box of candy.
Box of candy. Candy came right to my mind. I thought it'd come to everybody. You thought of it?
Oh,
Why didn't you say it?
You gotta say those things, my love.
Is that the first thing that came to your mind?
Yeah, because I eat a lot of candy.
And you said, well, that's a rotten answer. I won't
I
say
got
it.
a hernia mentally sending that word to you, and you discarded it. All right.
Well, it was a nice try. Anyway, you're up to $1,200, and you're going to meet another player now, so let's welcome Patty Moore. Ready? Okay. Now, Patty, we welcome you.
Thank you.
And we'd like to find out who you are and where you're from.
Well, I'm from Claremont, and I'm married to a terrific man, and we have 2 beautiful children. And I'm very happy to be here.
Well, we're delighted to have you here with us, Patty. We'll start this game in a moment or so, but first we got to do a little business with America. This is the nature of the business. Ready? Here we go. Begin. Round one. Patty, it's up to you.
B, please.
B for Patty Moore. Here we go. Ready?
Yes.
Gloria said.
Yes.
Gloria said, I'm beginning to worry about my husband, the cannibal. Yesterday, while we were sunbathing, he stuck a meat thermometer in my blank.
Certainly.
Having a good time?
Yes.
Glad you came? Terrific.
What is it?
He stuck a meat thermometer in my blank. Listen, while we're paused here for a moment or so, I want to remind you to watch Bert Convy on CBS. He's on Wednesday nights at 8:30 Eastern Time. That's Eastern Time, 8:30, right? And you figure it out in Chicago, whatever it is. I don't tell me your troubles.
Probably. Thank you. Please watch
All
it.
right.
It's a terrific
Yes.
show.
Who's the star of the Bert Convy show?
What, Tom Jones? Who else would?
You ready?
No. You have to let me know, Gene, if this is legal.
That's legal? No.
Okay?
I don't know.
Don't
No,
you like
they're-
mashed notes?
They're just
Tom?
funny there. Come on, folks. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Patty Moore. Gloria said, I'm beginning to worry about my husband, the cannibal. Yesterday, while we were sunbathing, he stuck a meat thermometer in my blank.
Mouth.
Stuck a meat thermometer in my mouth. You leave her alone. Yes. You won't applaud, you won't laugh. The first thing we get out of you is,
Now, he's a cannibal.
Right.
He's got a meat.
And a sunburn, he's got a...
They're out in the sun. I think the best thing to do is to find out if she's well done and stick it in her nose. Oh, boo yourself.
What do you say there, Brett?
First he took a little knife and cut a little hole, and then he stuck it right in a little navelle.
Neville! Charles.
Right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth. One for Patty Moore.
What do I have to say?
While we were sunbathing, he stuck a meat thermometer in my... Say it.
Well, that's where you put it on the chicken.
I see. Right in between in the cleavage there. Is that the way you do that? I've never...
Well, I didn't know if I was allowed to say one or two.
Yes, okay. What do you say, Richard?
I said navel.
Navel. Good answer there.
I wish I did that.
And you, my dear.
Yes, my dear. Well, I thought of the same thing. Mouth.
Okay. That's two for Patty. Not bad for first rounder, is it? First rounders are tough, aren't they? She did okay. Two for her. Mrs. Whale said to Mr. Whale, she says, you were so drunk at the party last night, you couldn't even see straight. Why, you spent half the night flirting with a blank.
Party. They were at a party. Now we
Yes.
want to get all these up.
Mr. and Mrs. Whale.
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 Oh.
Whale.
Oh, see, now that changes the whole of that picture.
You were so drunk at the party last night, you couldn't even see straight. You spent half the night flirting with a blank.
Mr.
These are air-breathing mammals living in the ocean. Whales.
Whale. Sure.
Oh. Do you understand? Okay.
There are a lot of choices, ain't there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I did one.
All right. You ready, Charles? I'll walk over to Gay Darnell.
Right.
Here we go. Mrs. Whale said to Mr. Whale, you were so drunk at the party last night you couldn't even see straight while you spent half the night flirting with a...
Shark.
shark. Well, I don't know. Shark may came up. What'd you say?
Oh, well, I said that he really was off the deep end. He was flirting all night with an anchor.
Very good. Again. That's quite good. You finally got a little response out of the deadbeats in the audience. What do you say? Yes.
You know that nice funeral home they have in New York called Campbell's?
Right?
That's where they got those people. Don't give up the ship, gay. Shark.
There's one for her. What did you say?
I said what turns me on, Gene, a mermaid.
A mermaid. That's very good indeed. So at this moment, score is 2-1 favor of Patty Moore. Now we come to Patty Duke Astin. You spent half the night flirting with a shark.
Joy.
Score tied 2-2. The definitive answer will probably come up now as we call on Richard.
Well, this is the one I discarded because of the size of a whale. I said you were flirting all night with a Goodyear blimp. I discarded that.
Yes.
So don't give up the gay ship.
Shark. What did you say, Fannie?
Well, I took the question quite seriously and thought about the size, and I said he fell in love with an aircraft carrier.
You know what? You know, submarine was the definitive answer.
That just occurred to
I
me.
did not think gay would say that, but submarine was the hip answer.
Right, exactly right. Okay.
But we're here to match, aren't we?
Yes, right. Yes, we are indeed. And when you got a weirdo to play with, you got to do it.
Right.
Figure out what she's going to say. Right. Okay. Now, round 2 coming up. Patty Moore, it's up to you.
B, please.
B it is. 2 people do not play. Charles and Fannie do not play. The rest of you, if you would please respond to this.
Sure.
As the prisoner stood before the firing squad, he says, "Aha! Ha 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 ha! Wait! Soon as they start shooting, the joke's gonna be on them. I've got a blank under my shirt. Hoo-ha, hee-ha. Hoo-ha, ha ha."
Does that question make sense?
As the prisoner stood before the firing squad, he said, "Ha-ha! As soon as they start shooting, the joke's gonna be on them. I've got a blank under my shirt." Couple of terrific answers.
Are there?
Oh, terrific
Both
answers.
of them, and I can make a
Terrific.
choice.
Terrific. Oh, you didn't. Oh, she's not playing. Yeah, that was a terrific answer, though.
You're playing.
Yes. All right, Brett, let's go.
All right, I'm going.
Glad you could help.
Oh, she'd never leave.
All that effort,
That's it.
she's not going to match anyway. Now, Patty, as the prisoner stood before the firing squad, he said, "Ha ha! As soon as they start shooting, the joke's going to be on them. I've got a blank under my shirt."
Bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof vest, one good choice. Yep. That was one of the possibilities. There was
Yeah.
another one there that I thought could be a little better.
Well, he was wearing a very loose-fitting shirt, see,
Yeah.
and he had a friend under there.
Oh, really? Well,
All the bullets went right into him, and then he took off. see.
Cellmate, eh?
Sorry about that.
Brett, what'd you say?
Do you know, sometimes when things are very difficult, they all turn out very well in the end. I said bulletproof vest.
Ah. Okay, Charles. Doesn't play. He don't play. Patty Dugaston, what do you say?
I said a bulletproof vest.
A BP vest?
It's a BP vest.
I wouldn't figure that would make a joke on them. They just aim at his head the next time,
That's right. Exactly.
I figured the joke would be on them if he had a bomb on him.
There's the answer.
Yeah, they'd all go together.
They all go together. You see, he takes them with him. That's why. It was a kind of a macabre joke, but he played a little joke on it. Well, Patty, you've got 4. When we get back from this commercial, Gay, you match 1 to tie, 2 to win. First, this message especially for you. Here we are. All right, Gay. 1 to tie, 2 to win. Ready? Brett does not play. You do not play. Richard does not play. The rest of you, please. Fred said, "I just inherited a house that once belonged to a famous movie star. Unfortunately, the movie star was King Kong, and the house is full of blank." You don't play, so no discussions.
No,
Do not distract his mind.
What mind? He don't have no mind.
Okay. All right.
Answer, my darling.
All right. Everybody's ready. Hello, Gay. Fred said, "I just inherited a house that once belonged to a famous movie star. Unfortunately, the movie star was King Kong, and the house is full of
Bananas.
bananas." She saved the house is full of bananas.
Yes, the house is full of bananas.
Bananas. Tie score. Charles, you play.
Banana peel.
So that, bananas and banana peels? No. Now, wait a minute. Hold on just a minute. Don't boo the judges. How would you like me to slice up banana peels in your cornflakes tomorrow morning? There's a difference between bananas and banana peels, isn't there? Right. We got a tie score at this moment. Fannie, you can untie the score if you say bananas.
Well, I'm crazy about you, but I need the work. I've got triplets, and all three of them eat like a horse. I said banana peels.
Banana peels. Okay, so we got a tie score. We'll tell you what happens when we have a tie score right after we tell you about this. Pay attention now. Charles met the Queen of England at the White House recently, and he's just been impossible ever since. See if he shows up tomorrow. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Goodbye.